So I failed. And as I mentioned in the first video, I've become okay with failing as long as I learn and recognize something from it. So let me explain. Obviously, I didn't do a video yesterday or the day before, if you're keeping track, and with the 1 or 2 viewers, I would say probably not. However, for myself, when I go back and watch these, it'll all make sense. So Friday night, I had a late night, and you know what? That's just a reality of it. Real world takes effect, and you got to make adjustments as they come up. So Friday became a late night, and I was not able to wake up early. So that sort of messed some things up. I did, however, still do my push-ups, and I did some stretching and things of that nature. And then Friday got busy with more real-world things, and I didn't get done the things that I had set aside to do. So that was a double fail. Saturday night also became a late night. And with that came the issue of not getting the things done I wanted to get done. So, I mean, I'm saying these things because these are the realities. If you are in a situation where you're struggling as well and you're trying to create a shift, these are things you're gonna run into. It's the nature of the beast. No one ever said it'll be easy, and guess what? It won't be. But that's okay, because what did I learn from it? Okay, so I know real world takes effect. Things are going to happen. I'm going to get thrown out of my element. So I could do one of two things. I can ignore all those things that will happen and not put myself in those situations. Or I can adjust to allow some of those things to happen, but maybe not in such a dramatic level. Another thing that happened both Saturday and Sunday was outside things. I had to do a lot of work outside, which I didn't initially plan for, but the weather was nice. There are things that were stacking up out there, and I needed to take care of those things. So I lost 6-8 hours or so doing those things. So you have to be able to realize that variables are going to come your way, some foreseen, some unforeseen, and then adjust to those things that happen. So overall, it's not that big a deal, but it is a learning, session. It's something to think about, say, okay, how can I overcome these challenges and make sure that I can get back on track? So this morning, I woke up at 5. Initially, I wanted to do that at some point this week. I wanted to work down from 6 to 5. But instead I said, let me get this rolling right away as soon as I can and use this week as a way to kind of figure out if that's going to work for me. But the morning went great. I went through, my new morning ritual routine, which was awesome. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've actually got a fair amount of things done, which is fantastic. So those little wins, as you make these micro adjustments, or even some maybe like a major adjustment, but as you make those adjustments, you will start to realize that you're feeling better. You're more accomplished. You get those little W's, and even if it's just a small victory, it is a victory. And take those. Take all the victories you could possibly get. So for today, there are things I want to do. I have X amount of things that I need to dive a little deeper into, and I want to be able to get to those things. I have plans already for the night, so I want to make sure that everything that I want to do is situated to the point where I can come back tomorrow and revisit those things without needing to kind of double back and relearn something or reread something. So it'll be a challenge, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. And overall, things are okay. So to kind of sum it up, it's real world happens. I get that. You have to overcome those little challenges. So I failed. That's okay. Admit that you failed and get right back on the horse. do the things that are within your control. Allow the things that aren't in your control to kind of ebb and flow in the background. You know, you're going to live your life and other things will happen that you can't control. So the things that you can control, things like, okay, don't stay out so late, or set yourself a better bedtime, or make sure the people that you're with know, hey, it's going to be a short night for me. No big deal. Those things are within my control. And I failed Friday and Saturday night to do those things. Another tidbit for any of you, things will come up that you either forgot about, or maybe a friend needs your help. Whatever the case may be, that took you away. So keep your schedule, if you may, flexible. Allow for those variables to happen. I originally thought a very strict regiment of an hour of this, an hour of that, an hour of this, an hour of that would benefit me. But I very quickly realized that's simply not the case. Need to be way more flexible. So a buddy calls you up and say, hey man, I can help you with that thing, but it's got to be now. Well, guess what? All cards are off the table and I got to go do that thing. So these things will come up. We're all human. It's a matter of adjusting to those things, adapting to the changes, being able to come back to the thing you originally wanted to do. And if you don't have time for it, no problem. Schedule that for the next day. Just make it now a priority because you missed it the day before. So that's it. A very quick update. And we're going to see how today goes. I feel like it's going to be a great day. It is March 31st. It's Monday. And kind of, let's conquer the day. Let's make the day worth it. Let's make waking up and breathing and all that jazz worth it. Let's do something productive and get some things done. I'll see you on the next update.